click on the red subscribe button and then ring the bell to get notified of all the new videos that are coming out. You can be on top of everything. I'm Grumpy, and today you can't do barbecue without these guys. We're going to be teaching you about wood chips and how to use wood chips. So, you want to take your barbecue to the next level, right? The first thing you gotta learn how to do is match your chips with your product. The main thing you want to do with that is an old saying my father told me: light with white, red with dark. And what this meaning is, referring to, is the wood chips. When you have light colored wood chips, something like a pecan or an apple, you want to match it to a white meat, pork, chicken, fish. Whereas if you have a red meat, you want to go with darker wood, oak, hickory. Smoking your wood chips, and people that do believe in smoking your wood chips. When it comes to me, I'm what you would call a weirdo, or what my father would call me a millennial, or a daggone millennial. And that's because I believe in using both. Sometimes I will use soaked, or sometimes I use dry. A lot of times I prefer soaked because when you use soaked wood chips, the wood lasts longer and have an ability to bring out the aroma more, so that you get more of a body of the smoke, of the flavor of the wood that you're using, comparatively to a non-soaked piece of wood. When you're just putting it in the fire or putting it in with your smoke atmosphere, then it's not gonna permeate, have longer as strong, it's gonna burn out quickly, and you're gonna have a little bit of a burn smell to it. So that's for me, in my opinion about it. But the way you have it is you have soaked wood, which again lasts longer. You have non-soaked wood, which will burn out quickly. We'll cover a little bit more in a moment. All right, now for far as wood profiles go, first thing we have right here is a mesquite. And with mesquite is more of a darker wood, but it's more of a subtle, bold flavor. And this is something you want to use with dark. As far as apple, which is more of a lighter wood and a lighter texture and contour, is going to have a little bit of underlining sweetness to it. Now, when we're talking about smoking wood and using wood for your smoking, the thing that we're looking for when we do this is something called a smoke ring. And that's the byproduct of using the wood along with your rub and the overall carbon breakdown of the protein. And what you're going to have is a nice pink ring around the outside meat. And what's going to happen is you're going to take a lot more flavor in that. But the ring is more important with the wood because it's letting you know you're doing it right. So when you have the nice pink smoke ring, you're doing the job right. And what's going to happen is you're finding a marriage between the rub you're using and the proper wood for the product that you're using. All right, lastly, how do you use your wood chips? There's 3 different ways you can do it. A, simply take your wood chips, put them in the coal, boom. Secondly, you can take your wood chips, put them in a bowl for an hour with water, let them soak. When you're ready to use them, you wring them out, you can add them to your coal, and there you go. Lastly, you can do what I normally do, which is I soak them for a little bit, then I add them to my water bowl. And once you add them to your water bowl, you have an indirect heat. There you go, done. Now remember, feel free to use different combinations and see what works best for you. And make sure you have fun doing this and experiment and see what happens. Now, until next week, I'm Grumpy.
All right, if you lasted this long watching my video, why don't you do yourself a favor and click the subscribe button, followed by liking, and then leave me a comment. Let me know how you feel. I'll see you next time. I'm Grumpy. I'll holla.